Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Feels kind of weird to say that for the fourth time now. Houston and I have had this a long time in the making. It's been about 3 years since our last official post together. We're back now, so that's the most important thing. But to touch on kind of where I've been the last 3 years and some of the reasons for the hiatus, a big bad C-19, kind of ruined everything for us, all the momentum we had going at the time, all the opportunities. A lot of it was driven by in-person kind of stuff. We lost a lot of motivation kind of due to a lot of that stuff, a lot of it limiting how much we could go out and how much we could do stuff, the racetrack shut down, etc. During the time though, I have gotten married and I currently work in the oil field, which is something I never expected I was going to do at all. The Honda is alive again. She kind of died along with the channel a couple years ago, kind of put her to rest in a parking spot at our house. So anyways, the Honda sat for about 2 years without being messed with really at all. But she is alive again. I don't know if you've seen the recent short, but I would go check it out. She's alive and kicking, and we've got some plans for the Honda. Houston's got some plans, working up the dragster and stuff. We've also got some plans for the channel. I'm not gonna reveal too much. We'll make another video at some point in the future kind of discussing, and maybe Houston's gonna touch on some of the ideas we've got for the future. But just know we've got stuff coming, a lot of new stuff, and we've got big plans as far as, him and I are concerned. We've got quite a few ideas brewing. I do want to say thank you to everybody that is stopping by and watching this currently, everybody that's been watching all of our old videos still, all the new people coming in, and it's been awesome. I can still go back and check out stats, and we're still getting views on a lot of our older videos and stuff, and the views that we've gotten on our recent shorts, and the people coming back and saying hi, whatever. It's been awesome. I'm gonna wrap this up now, and Houston and I can give a more in-depth kind of explanation in the future on where we've been and everything that's happened within the last 3 years. If anybody's interested, if you're not, then we don't have to do that. We can just keep pushing forward. Anyways, thank you for clicking on today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the near future. Also, enjoy the rest of Houston's video.
What is up, everybody? It's Houston. Hopefully you remember me. I would hope. Man, it feels really good to say this, but welcome back to another Mobsquad video. And this is a little disclaimer before we start the video. I know you've probably been thinking about it, like we disappeared for 2-3 years. And well, me and Tristan talked a lot about it, but just kind of life has been crazy. Tristan, he's working full-time. I'm a full-time student, and also we live in different states. So that has obviously played a big role in it. But man, we've been posting some shorts that y'all have seen, and it's really good to know how loyal y'all are. Y'all have been amazing. I mean, even with this long of a break, we can't believe the support we still have, and we thank you for it so much. So we think it's only fair to keep posting. I mean, we have some really big stuff in the works. Right now, I'm gonna be doing some really cool series over the dragster. Since it's the off season, there's a lot of work that has to be done, which I'll explain once the video actually starts. And then Tristan's getting back into the Civic, and just a lot of good content we think that y'all will really enjoy. And just a lot of shorts. I think we have just a lot of stuff we can put into the shorts that we can upload more often than full-size videos like this one. But without further ado, thank you again. Thank you so much. It really means a lot that, whenever we started this channel, we really worked hard to get our fan base, and then, life just kind of got in the way. But we're really, really happy to be back. Really happy to be making these videos for y'all again, and hopefully to grow even more. And so let's get into the video. So I did my first full season of racing with this car right behind me, and it was pretty good. It was a lot of learning curves. Obviously, that's just about anything with cars. But this next year, it's going to be really exciting because we're going to be going to more NHRA events. And, this last season, we just I wanted to get more comfortable with the car, more comfortable driving it, better at driving it. And so I really stuck to a lot of local tracks, which was really good. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I would really like to go to some of these bigger events and, hopefully get more experience doing that. That being said, there is a lot that goes into it with these cars. RA is a very strict organization of what they allow to run safety-wise. And a lot of the stuff on this car is either expired. That being said, there is a lot of stuff on this car that needs to be updated to meet NHRA spec, because that's one of the first things you do when you show up at an NHRA event is you have to go get your tech card, and there's a tech inspector that shakes everything down, makes sure everything's up to code, and that's ultimately to keep you safe and to keep the fans safe as well. So, all that being said, the engine has to come out, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to take a while, but, who says it can't be done? We put an eBay turbo kit on a Civic.
I mean, this took a long time just because we had to go buy bolts and we had to cut stuff and...
Took a 3-hour lunch break.
Yeah. We took a pretty long
Heath has a girlfriend.
So I'm starting, as you can see, I've already taken some stuff off, just little stuff getting it ready, because the main part we have to do is pull out the engine. And so we have to pull out the engine because the stuff we do have to get recertified for the safety stuff is the flex plate and then the transmission shield. And then also we have to get the chassis recertified. That will be the first part of next year. They usually do chassis recertifications at a track. You take off all the tin work and they just inspect it and give you a sticker to put in your car. But our main goal is we have to take out the engine in order to get to that transmission shield, which it's exactly what it sounds like. In case anything blows up inside the transmission, it keeps it from going all over the place, into the stands, or all over the track. And also, keeps your tires from popping as well.
Sean off the line first. Doug smokes the tires. Hang on, Sean! Over to the center line. Did he get it?
Because that could be really bad too. So, as you can see, so far, I've just taken off the scoop, just little stuff, tied the throttle cable back there, just to get it out of the way. Really today, it's probably gonna be pretty short. I just gotta take off the ignition coils. I might check the spark plugs while I have them out. Probably gonna pull the cables for the starter, that way it's done, out of the way. I do still need to get an engine hoist to get it out, so that's kind of why I'm not in a big hurry to take engine mounts off or anything like that just yet. Really, other than that, so far all I've done is just taken off the fuel lines, put the dust caps in, that way nothing gets in, drained the coolant, because we don't know when it's going to freeze here in Lubbock, and then just took off the wheels, that way they're out of the way. So this is, right here is what we're actually trying to get to. here's a better angle of it. See this sticker, this is what the tech inspector is basically looking at on all of these parts that require it. As you can see, it expired. So valid 5 years from punch date. October of 2017 is whenever it got punched. So it expired in 2022. And then this as well. This has been expired for a long time because this was originally on the car when my dad was racing it, as you can see. And so this is actually the chassis sticker inside of the car. I don't know if you can see that, but it was punched, or expiration was 2023, so that will need to be recertified as well. So as I said, I'm just gonna be probably pulling off the coil pack plugs and just labeling a lot of stuff. That way, whenever we do put it back together, after we get everything recertified, it goes back exactly the way it is right now. So enjoy this fun little montage of me working. Yui. Well, I just realized the battery is still hooked up, so I had a fun little spark. So I'm gonna disconnect the battery now. So I know what you're thinking, you know, Houston, you're working on the engine, you got to disconnect the battery. Just took the front steering arms off. Well, the battery's right under here. So in order for that to happen, those arms have to come off or else it won't happen. So it's pretty counterproductive, but for your enjoyment. So now that that's done, things should go a lot more smoothly. That was my bad, but you know, it's just something you forget about, but it's all disconnected now. So now I can finish up what I was doing today. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up there for today, mostly because I'm just tired, but thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be having more videos like this, plenty more shorts, and yeah, we're going to keep this series going, and then me and Tristan have something in the works for his car as well, a series on that starting hopefully soon. But thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.